Hello beautiful souls, I hope you guys are doing super well today. So something a bit different for today's video. Now that I've moved and I now have my beautiful space, albeit a little bit messy, I've been thinking about getting an aquarium for a long time, but back where I used to live I didn't have enough room. I also didn't know how long I was going to be living there for, but I know I'm going to be settled here for some time, so I've decided to treat myself to an aquarium. I really want to get a Betta fish, so I have this space right here and I'm very excited because today I went to an aquarium shop, like an aquatic shop, and accidentally bought a fish tank and a fish. So the fish I don't have here with me yet. I'm going to go and pick it up next week. He is the most beautiful male Betta fish I think I've ever seen. So you'll see him later on. But now we've just got home with the fish tank recording. Just got home with the fish tank and gonna get it set up, so I thought I would share the process with you, so let's go. So I have this beautiful aquarium and it comes with the light and the filter and the heater. It's all in one, and it's a 55 litre aquarium. There we go. So it has all of this stuff. Very cool. So let's open it. There it is. So we've got the heater. There's the bio filter medium that goes in the filter in the back. We've got the glass that sits on the top. There's the filter, little zippy lock bag to put that medium stuff in it. We have a hose, and that's the light in there. And we have a thermometer, digital thermometer as well. Okay, my beautiful assistant.
Hello.
Is going to lift this out of the box for me because it's quite heavy. Trying to do things one-handed. Yeah. Beautiful. I love it. Okay, so after fighting with this box to get it open, the first thing we need to do is wash this stuff before it goes in this little bag, which will then go in this bit just here. So I'm going to use my sieve to do that job right now. Okay, now we have our bag full. Gonna pop him, she says. He won't fit, so okay, so we've got these little balls then. What they're called? Wait, let's be technical about this. They're not little balls. Okay, so we've got the filter medium now in his little bag, and I've popped him in this section here. So the water's gonna go through here, go through these two filters which have now been cleaned. Very nice. And then it will come through down here and up through all this stuff, and then it will come through, I can't pull it out, but there's sponge in there, you can see, it'll go through the sponge, and then it will come over into this section, which is where the filter's going to go. Right, we've got the heater and the filter are now in. Exciting. So there's where it goes in, it goes and then comes out here. Technical term. So now we've got the light on. Yes. So pretty. Now let's do the fun bit and start putting stuff inside it. So now we've got the substrate in. Very nice. Looks nice from all angles, I think. So I've got these couple of pieces of driftwood that look really awesome. So this one here has got like a little alcove on the inside. I thought could look really cool with some plants kind of sprouting up from from the inside of it. And then this one I just thought was a very cool shape. So yeah, I'm very happy with those. Now we're ready for water. So this is very special. What's it called?
It's basically had all the tap water contaminants taken out of it. It's basically distilled water, but not.
So it doesn't have any chlorine in it, and it doesn't have any oxidants in it that will allow algae to grow. Correct. So very special water. So we're going to attempt a siphon technique to get it from there to there. Feel free to spit that into the tank. That's fine. Oh. We've never done this before. Okay, new plan. So what we're going to try and do is kind of use this bowl to disperse it as it gets poured in. So we're going to try that. Oh, we're floating. Oh no. Stop floating. Stop it. I spent a couple of days gluing some big stones to the bottom of the driftwood so that they would stop floating around all over the place. And I scavenged some little river pebbles from outside and a giant pebble to add kind of accent features to the tank. And I threw some plants in as well. And then I just let the tank run for a good couple of days just to get the water cycled and a little bit clearer. I am so excited. I have my Betta in here, and we've got a couple of coolie loaches, and we've got some albino tetra, what are they called? Glow light tetra. Some albino glow light tetra. I'm not going to take them out of the bag now because I don't want to stress them out, but we're going to drive very carefully home and get them in their new home. I'm so excited. Here we are home. The fish are acclimatizing, so we've got the coolie loaches just in here. There's 2 of them, beautiful. Then we've got the albino glow light tetra just in here, a little bit blurry. There's 8 of them in there, and then in the back there's the Betta. You can just see him in here. So we've got the light off because I want them to be comfortable and I want them to settle in well. So they're going to sit here and acclimatise for about 30 minutes. I'm going to add some tank water to each of their bags and then let them sit for another chunk of time, and then we're going to let them go in to the tank. Exciting. I think we've got another 10 minutes to wait. We'll try and stay in the bag. Okay, 1, 2. Yeah, go explore. Go have a look around your new home. Oh, off he goes. Okay, next. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, everyone's out. Oh, he's out. Okay, good. So he's never been with other fish. I don't think he's been with other fish, and he wasn't with other fish in the shop. So when he spots the tetra, I'm interested to see how he behaves. Hopefully he doesn't try and eat them. I mean, they're a bit big for him. He's probably just going to explore. Oh, he's peacocking. He's spotted them. Okay. He's fanning himself out. Look at them all. Oh, there's a tetra coming over to have a look. He's seen them. Okay, play nice. Play nice.
So far, so good.
I think we're going to be fine. Yeah, he's gone off to go and explore. Amazing. Good morning. So this is day 5 of my little fish friends being in their new home. The tank has been set up for a week and a half. There's breakfast sitting down here. These are all bloodworms. I literally just gave to them. Boone is looking super beautiful. His colours have so come out. And he's really friendly. He's getting along with the tetra really nicely. Where he was from, like in the pet shop, he was completely on his own. He was in a typical setup that Bettas are normally in, just like a little square tank, hardly any room to move, no filter, no furniture, nothing, just nothing to do, just him on his own in a little box. So, you know, he's adjusted to this new environment really well. He's now in this 55 litre tank with all these plants, and I think it's pretty safe to assume that he's never had tank mates before, and he's just not bothered by these guys at all. The loaches, the 2 coolie loaches, which I've named, by the way, Niles and Daphne. Any Frasier fans out there, shout out to you. I'm not sure where they are. They normally hide when I first put the light on in the morning because they are nocturnal. I did see them when I first turned the light on, but they've scarpered. But yeah, they're doing really well. Boone just completely ignores them, which is good, you know, because some betters, when they are on their own and they're not used to being with other fish, they can get quite territorial and aggressive. And he just doesn't give a shit, basically. He just lets them do their thing, and they'll like swim over him and into him, they'll bump into him, and he just doesn't react at all. He's so chill, he's so friendly, he's so chill. I feel so blessed to have just a really sweet, chilled out Betta. And not an aggressive one, because obviously that would be an issue when I only have one tank and I don't have the means to separate anybody yet. I'm already planning my next tank. I'm not even going to lie about that. So yeah, everyone's doing really well. I'm very happy. I've also added some more plants. So there's a twisted vallis there in the back. I've also added this little Hygrophila compact as well. And the floating plants are new as well, as I'm sure you probably noticed. Those weren't there before. We've got some red root floaters, which are rooting beautifully. I mean, look at this like jungle going on here. When I first put them in, those roots weren't there. And I put these in a few days ago. And they're already like just sprouting all over the place, which is awesome because I want this tank to grow up to be like really jungly. Also, he is very, very teeny tiny. If I zoom in a little bit here, this little dot here, if it will focus, he is very, very tiny. Yeah, it's not going to do it. Okay, I will insert a photo here. That is a baby snail. Okay, so you can see for scale, there he is, that tiny little dot right there. That is a baby snail that hitchhiked with one of the plants that I bought. But yeah, very happy, very, very happy with how things are going. Oh, there's a loach in there. I just saw his little head in there, look. He's hiding in the little cave. Do you see his little face in there? There you go, little update, day 5, everyone's super happy, super healthy, everyone's eating, the plants are beautifully growing already, they're all reaching up to the light, the floating plants are rooting. I'm just so happy with how this is going so far. More updates to come.